Hey, what's up and hello everyone. Welcome to another video. Today we are doing a classic thrift with me. I forgot to record an intro, so I just wanted to pop in and say hello, and I hope you enjoy this video. I kind of love both of these, truthfully, but they're so tiny. I might come back to them later, but right now I'm gonna leave them. This is so wild to me. Like, does anyone need to braid their hair? They've got it at the thrift store, just in case. So the men's like vest section was pretty picked over, very small. But I did see this like puffer that I really like, the contrast stitching right there with that yellow. And then this one is like a denim almost puffer. It's like very thick material, and it does have like that plaid like blanket lining. So I really did like that. So I think I'm gonna pick up both of these. This is not vintage or anything, but I really like the colors. So I think I'm gonna grab this. Okay guys, so I just finished going through the men's section, and for once it really popped off. I found so much stuff. So I'm gonna run through all this right here, and then I got like 2 jackets that are in the actual cart that I want to show you as well before we push on to other sections. It's gonna be a great day. I was a little nervous because they didn't have any belts, but it's making up for it right now. Okay, so here's the first step. So I found this like golf sweatshirt. These always do well for me. And then I found this Hard Rock Cafe like sweatshirt. It does have some like staining at the bottom, so I have to decide if I want to like put in the effort to get that out, but I did find that. And then we have like a Real Tree sweatshirt. It's also vintage, made in USA. Then I have this corduroy like button up. These are so cute. I love these. I have so many of these in my own wardrobe, and they always sell really well for me as well. And then we have this one, just Alabama, like Crimson Tide sweatshirt. And then this is another like vintage Real Tree piece. It's like a button up, but it's almost like a fleece material. So I think that's really unique, and I'm gonna get that as well. Okay, now for the next stack. So this is definitely one of my first pieces I found, and one of my favorite that I've found so far today. It's like this Gap like varsity like windbreaker like coat thing. I don't know, but the patches are so cool. Really loved it, and the color, so I'm getting that. And I found this like workwear jacket. It's vintage as well. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'm not crazy about it, but I do like the quilted detail here and the corduroy. Another like golf sweater. People love these. I love them, so love seeing those. And then also just like simple like striped sweater. Those do well for me, little skater boy sweaters. Then we have this. This is like a vintage express, just like hoodie. And then fleece, like quarter zips and like snap fleece, whatever you want to call them, always do well for me. I did find 3 today, all really good brands. So this one is Chaps. This is a plaid one, super soft. Then I got this one, it's by Faded Glory. I love the color blocking. And then I got this one, traditional snap fleece, and this is by LL Bean. So that's where we're at with that. So let me show you the 2 coats really quick. This is the first puffer, just a solid black one, but it is by South Pole, right there. And then this is another great Gap piece. I don't know who's donating their Gap stuff, but It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And like, look at this tag. I have to get it, right? All right, that's it for now. Let me move on to other sections and then I'll update you guys in a little bit. You guys, oh my god. Look how freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Add to cart immediately. I mean, it's not Ed Hardy, but it's still kind of cute, right? I can work with this. I think it's safe to say that the women's wear outerwear section also popped off today. It's just an winter wear kind of day, okay? Alright, so it's been like 30 minutes since I've talked to you guys. This is the current damage. Okay, I've gone through all my sections, so I am done shopping. I just have to somehow weed out what I don't want to get. It's going to be really hard today because there are so many things I want to get. There are so many good things in here today. It's unreal, so wish me luck. This is what I'm keeping. This is the small pile that I'm giving away. I'm leaving. Why am I like this? Alright guys, we have a lot to go through, so I'm not gonna waste any time at all. This is not the best blend I've ever done, but it's gonna have to do for today. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so first piece, we have her. Super cute. I thought it was gonna be Abercrombie & Fitch, but it's actually by Christopher Banks. Little sweater. And then I already showed you quite a few of these, so I'm not gonna sit here and talk about each one, but I did get that one. I did end up getting the green Gap puffer. She was just too perfect for me to leave behind. I might have to get a couple wears out of her before I sell her. We did get this Hard Rock Cafe one. I figured it was worth trying to get the stains out. My exposure is horrible. Please cooperate. All right, anyway, here we go. And then I did get the Real Tree one as well. And the Gap one, not Gap one, the Golf one. And I don't know if I showed this one earlier, but I did find this Alabama Crimson Tide sweatshirt. it's War Eagle all day. But when it comes to vintage, I don't discriminate, so I did go ahead and pick this up. I also got this sweater cardigan thing. I almost didn't get it, but this is, honestly, it grew on me. You know what I mean? I left it in my cart for a while and I was like, I'll decide at the end. But you don't really see a whole lot of rainbow stuff that's like not screaming in your face, which is something I really, really liked about this. So obviously it has all the colors of the rainbow, very colorful, but they're pretty muted because it's against the black background and the color's a little bit deeper. So I actually think this is really cute to be maximalist without screaming at someone. I did get this. Nothing much to say here. I just really like the colorway, and something about Chicago just speaks to me. It feels like home in my heart, and I'm saying that as someone who used to live in Naperville. I have a dirty 630 phone number, so that's honestly probably why it speaks to me. But anyway, I just like the color on that, so I did get it. And then I've been seeing quite a few like people on TikTok style these like vintage practice jerseys, so I did pick this up. I think someone will like this. We'll see if it pays off or not. I did also, I don't know if I showed you guys this, my hair is driving me crazy. Hold on, let me redo it. All right, cute. Anyway, back to the plan. I did also get this bag. I don't remember getting this bag. I thought I put this back, but she's here now. It kind of reminds me of one of the Balenciaga, I think it's like a city bag or whatever. But she's kind of cute. She's by Guess. Very, very early 2000s. Loved how the hardware looks, so I'm not mad. This was like the start of the show for me. This was like one of the first clothing items I picked up, so I knew it was going to be a good day when I saw this, if it'll cooperate. But we have this like Gap varsity jacket, I guess. So it does have the patch right there. It has the numbers right there on the side. I don't know if you guys had like a swim team in like high school or college, but this reminds me of the parkas that they used to wear. It's a little bit short for that, but it just reminds me of that. I thought it was super cute, and I love like the maroon kind of being almost metallic. Metallic is really hot right now. I also got this Green Day sweatshirt. Band stuff always does well, so I love when I can find a piece. I love corduroy. I love it, especially when it's accents. So when I saw this like denim jacket with corduroy accents, I immediately put it in my cart and I knew it was coming home with me. So it has a stripe down the sleeves. It does have the corduroy color and then the accents right there on those pockets. So I might get a couple wears out of this before I sell, because she is just absolutely adorable. All right, I think I already showed you guys this one, but it's just an LL Bean snap fleece. This is not something I would normally pick up, but it's Ralph Lauren. And I do know I have some pastel girlies out there, so I did go ahead and pick this up for them. I was needing more menswear, so I did pick up this sweater as well. And this style of sweater with like the horizontal stripes right across the chest always sold so fast for me, so I love picking these up. And then I got two Eeyore sweatshirts, hoodies, zip-ups, whatever you want to call them. So this is the first one. And then this is the second one. I want to keep one of these. I don't know which one I'm going to keep because they're just so soft and cozy, but we'll see. I did end up picking up this. Like I was saying in the store, these always sell so well for me, and I have like multiple of these in my closet, so I love them as well. You're lucky that this one is going to be just a bit too big for me, so I do have to sell it. But I love these because you can either wear them as a shirt or you can wear them more as like a lightweight jacket. So I like to call those corduroy shackets personally. What else? So we did also get this express like vintage hoodie quarter zip thing. I really just like the plaid hood. Very nice accent to that. It's hard for me to walk out of the store and not get at least one kid thing. So this is one of the two things that I got for my featured head, but it's a super cute like winter coat. I just really liked it because it's so fuzzy. The little animal print details and accents are so cute. It's actually reversible. So on the inside, it is like an all weatherproof, like nylon material. And then on the outside, it's like the Sherpa, like whatever. You get it, but so cute. Also picked up these Lauren by Ralph Lauren jeans. They're straight leg. I just really like the cut on the back there. So there's those. Again, that like leather plus Sherpa look. I think this is really fabulous. I wish I found it earlier in the fall because this would have been perfect, but I think people still like this color for the winter, so I'm just gonna try and get this up as soon as possible. I also got this sweater vest. I contemplated quite a bit, but it was a good price and it was dead stock, so I felt like I just couldn't leave it behind. I showed you guys this one in the store. It's just like that kind of fleece Realtree button up. Luckily for me, Realtree is popping off right now, and I live in the South, in Alabama to be exact, and there's a lot of hunting going on, so it's actually really easy for me to find that, so I use it to my advantage. I also got this. This was kind of my wild card jacket. I contemplated it quite a bit, but then I ended up just pulling the trigger and getting it. The reason I wasn't sure about it is because this is just too much plaid for me, if that makes sense. And it's like red, white, and blue, and honestly, we know we're from America, you know what I mean? Well, most of us, I am. So sometimes when I see red, white, and blue, I just think of 4th of July and patriotic and just like, it's too much. So normally I do not gravitate towards this, but it was vintage and I really, really like the collar. So maybe someone else will feel differently and they'll love it. So we'll see. Staying on that blue track, I did pick up this like penny lane, like Afghan coat, but it's a pretty decent weight. Suede on the outside, right, and then a really nice and soft like Sherpa on the inside, faux fur, whatever you want to call it. But here she is. She's got a little fading on the arms and stuff on the navy, but that doesn't stop her from being cute and keeping me warm. You know what I mean? Got quite a few vests coming up, so if you don't like vests, I'm sorry. This is your warning right now. But I did get this one. It is a green one. It's suede. Staying on the green suede, we do have this one. It's like a patchwork vest, and it does have suede and leather like materials. It also has plaid and like a tweed, so I thought this was really cute. Someone's gonna love this. Also got this one for me. This one is a faux leather one, but I just really liked how I can wear it as a top. It looks like it's gonna be more fitted, and it's almost got like a quilted material there. It's zip up, and it does have kind of a V-neck right there, so I think it'll be super flattering, and I can't wait to wear this like as a top. Also got this. I recently, if you watched some of my other videos, I went to an estate sale and they had like a cat sweater. Hold on. Anyway, if you watched some of my recent videos, I did pick up a dog like cardigan sweater vest and a cat one. I still have the cat one up on my depop if you're interested, but when I saw this one, I knew I had to get it. It reminds me of like Disney and 101 Dalmatians, just really stinking cute, so I did pick this one up. We're gonna steer clear from the vest for a second and move on to these jeans. Are you seeing that? Look how cool that seam pattern is. I know it's gonna be so flattering. I like the little baby pockets on the front and the fact that there are no pockets on the back, so the booty will look so good. And I do have more of like a kick flare, like boot cut style. So these would be really cute with like a pair of platforms, maybe like a crochet crop top or something. I don't know. Think about it. Staying on that track with the denim, I did find this really cute Levi's maxi skirt. It is unfortunately missing a button right here, but to me that's something super easy that you can fix. Add a button and you're good to go. So there she is in all of her glory. Also got this little sweater vest cardigan thing, kind of grandpa, but I really just liked how it was neutral. I have picked up quite a few colors today. So this was really nice and calming to my head, if that makes sense. Almost done here. I did show you this vest earlier, but here it is. Cute little puffer. Love the contrast stitching. Also picked up this one. So upset it's too big for me, but it's got a really cute interior. It's denim, almost, it's like really thick though. So it feels like a puffer. It's not a puffer, but there's that. This is the other piece I picked up for my future kid. Like I said, I picked up 2 pieces, but you guys have already seen it. It's this super cute leather vest. Don't get mad at me. Honestly, you're not even gonna get mad at me. There's no reason to get mad at me, but I'm a little mad at myself because this was $10. $10. But here we have this leather vest that I'm definitely keeping for myself. And this was $3. Why did I pay? I know why I paid, because it says Harley Davidson on the back. It's not even a Harley Davidson brand, it's just a patch that they threw on the back, whoever owned this first. They threw this patch on there and now they're charging $10 for that. I lost my mind when I bought that. I just thought it was so cute and I just had to have it apparently. Don't be like me, have more self-control. But anyway, I did also get this leather vest as well. I think this one's super cute too. And absolutely last piece, we saved one of the best pieces for last. We did get this South Pole puffer. And that is it. I have a lot to get pictured, take pictures of, I guess, not get pictured, to take pictures of and get ready to get listed, measurements, all that stuff, and then I've got to take all this home and wash it. So I have quite a bit of work ahead of me. Oh my gosh, before I let you guys go, quick story time. So towards the end, you guys see how much I have, right? It's a lot. And I checked out with someone and I've never seen her before, so I think she's new. And I kind of felt bad because I had a lot of stuff, way more than I normally get. But I had a lot of stuff and she was checking it out, and at first she's like, okay. But then I don't know if she's getting overwhelmed or like what it was, but she started catching an attitude and I was like getting self-conscious and I felt bad and I was like, oh my God, like please just like get me out of here, just let me pay and I'll get out of your way. I'm so sorry, like, you know what I mean? Like that's how I was feeling internally. I was getting very self-conscious. Well, she asked for my loyalty card, like whatever, so I can get my points and get like discounts. And I gave it to her and I kid you not, the computer froze. It just stopped working. She was hitting all these buttons and nothing was working. And I was like, oh no. If this wasn't bad enough, it just got 10 times worse. But it can get worse. It can get worse. You know what I mean? So she's messing with it for 10 minutes. She brings someone else over. They were messing with it. And neither one of them could get it to work. So you know what we had to do? She was like, do you still want all of this? And I really had to sit there and think about it. Because I was like, honestly, at this point, I don't know. Because you were catching an attitude with me. I'm feeling hella self-conscious. Like, maybe this is a sign from the universe. I don't need it. And while I was sitting there in silence thinking, she was like, because we have to rescan all this. I'm going to have to turn off the computer, restart it, and we'll have to scan everything all over again. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, this already took us 20 minutes. I was so happy to finally be at the end. And now we have to do it all over again. I was mortified, but clearly, as you can see, I told her to go ahead and just scan it again. But this time we had like 4 people. Like, there was somebody scanning, there was someone taking its stuff out of the bag to give it to her, there's someone else bagging. Like, it was a conveyor belt, so it went by like way faster this time, thankfully. But I was like, this is just our luck. This is why you need to be nice to people. Don't have an attitude. Everyone's just trying to get their stuff done, you know what I mean? Like, be nice, because karma will turn around and get you. And I think this is more her karma than mine, but I was definitely like impacted in the process because she caught an attitude, then she had to do it all over again. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Moral of the story, be nice, you know what I mean? Keep it to yourself. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that was everything. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting all the stuff listed right now while I'm still on break from work. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully all this stuff is up by the time this video goes up. What day is it? It's Wednesday right now. I post on Sunday, so we should be good. But anyway, I will see you guys next week. Can't wait to hang out with you guys. I think we're gonna hit up an estate sale. I started to see some pop up again on the app, so I'm actually really excited to do our first one in 2023. But until then, I hope you live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.